Hey guys! So I sort of have a nasally congested voice going on. I think I have allergies or a cold or something, but I got some new books this week and I really want to show you. Two of them are from my cousin and four of them are from half price. So first, my cousin let me borrow Superman Red Sun, which I'm actually surprised I haven't read yet because I heard this is one of the better books. My cousin's a huge Superman fan, so he wants this book back, which tells me that's a great book. If you never heard of it before, the concept's basically what if Superman landed in the Soviet Union rather than in America? So just by that, I'm really intrigued. I want to see how Soviet Union Superman differs from American Superman that we all know. Are his values different? What are the cultural differences? How does he view his powers? What are his relationships like? Is Lois Lane in this book? So I have a lot of questions about it, but since I've heard nothing but great things, I'm pretty positive I'm going to like it. If it really is everything I hope for, then I'm probably going to get my own copy too. And then he's letting me keep this book. For some reason my cousin didn't like Kick-Ass, so he's letting me keep. I think he mentioned something like he had to read it or something, but anyways, I've seen the movie. I've seen the Kick-Ass movie, and it wasn't my favorite movie, but I did enjoy it for the entertainment aspect. All the fights were fun to watch, all the special effects and such, but my favorite part of the movie was actually Hit Girl, which is why I'm probably the most excited to read about in this book. I want to see how her character is portrayed here. And also, typically I tend to like books more than their movie adaptations, so I'm automatically assuming that this is probably going to be way better than the movie, especially since I'll be able to read the characters' dialogues with each other and also read into their inner thoughts, so I'll be able to get a better sense of their characters. So I think I'm going to review this book within the next 2 weeks or so. I remember a while back someone asked if I could review it, but I didn't have it, and now I do, so I'll probably review it next Saturday or maybe the Saturday after that. We'll see. So those are the two books my cousin's letting me have/borrow. And then these next four books I got from half price. They're all DC. Big shocker there. The first one is Jonah Hex Counting Corpses, which is a collection of short stories which you guys know I really like. And each story is done by a different artist, and it ranges from realistic art to really cartoony art. When I flipped through it, I saw the cartoony art first, and I thought it was really appealing because it sort of reminds me of Batman the Animated Series, but a little bit more bloody and violent, which is what I would expect out of a Jonah Hex book. This is my first actual book dedicated to him. I do have other books with sub-stories in it that he's in. But yeah, this is all about him. So I don't have a huge wealth of knowledge about Jonah Hex. I only know that he's a belligerent, bloody, gunslinger, violent guy. So all of that's really appealing, don't get me wrong, but I hope I don't need to know that past history to get through this book. I don't think I should. I think these short stories are sort of disconnected from each other, so it's not in continuity or anything. And then the next two books I got are Demon Knights Volume 1 and 2. Usually I don't buy books, or I don't buy two volumes at the same time because I'm always afraid I won't like the book. But I couldn't help myself. They were both there, and they're both about Etrigan, who I'm a big fan of. These sort of remind me, or when I flipped through it, it sort of gave me a Shadow Pact 7 Soldiers of Victory feel. Very medieval, very supernatural-esque, and I like that. The art, too, is really cool. I like how they drew everything. And when I read the back, it was talking about how these books are about a team of Etrigan, Madame Xanadu, and a few other people, but what interested me most was Vandal Savage is in this book, in their team, actually. So when I see Vandal Savage, I think of a villain. I never see him in a heroic light, but if he's working with them, I'm assuming that he is. So it's going to be cool to see him play this hero role. Even though he might turn evil later on, it should be a fun read. I didn't hear much about this title. I heard a select few people say that was really awesome, but then at the same time I heard a lot of people say it's a good story but nothing special. But either way, I don't think I'm going to regret buying both of these. I'm probably going to have to pick up the third volume too. I don't think there's a fourth one, but yeah, I got those. And the last book I got is Joker, which I was really excited to get because first of all it was plastic wrap, so it was brand new, and it's a hardcover, which I love. I really like hardcover books. And also, I think this is a Joker classic. I've seen it on Amazon's top 50 graphic novels list for a while, but I never managed to pick it up. If you've never heard of this book, it's from the perspective of his henchmen. So you see how he treats the people he works with, and you really get a chance to see Joker's inner psyche and how he functions, sort of as a human being. I wouldn't say he's completely human altogether, but how he deals with the people he works with. And Harley's in here too, so you'll see their relationship, and a whole bunch of other villains too, I think, like Penguin, Two-Face, Riddler, and of course Batman, but the main focus is him. And I think this was the inspiration for Heath Ledger's Joker, and I did like him as Joker, so if I see more of that in this book, I'm positive I'm gonna like it. And yeah, those are all the books that I got this week. I think out of all of them, I'm definitely going to do review videos for these two books, so look for these probably over the next few weeks. If the other books are as good, or if I like the other books, well, depending on when I read them and if I like the other books, I'm probably going to do reviews for them too, but these two are for sure. And yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching, guys. Talk to you later. Bye!